dear students, welcome you all to our channel Mind Mapping. Please note our handle at the rate MNMP202. Dear students, on request, we are going to present a topic time and tense on English grammar. This is the fundamental to your English grammar. All students are supposed to know the usage of time and tense to express their languages, may be spoken or may be written. So let's start. Time and tense. So here tense refers to time related action. So tense refers to action, and action takes place with reference to time. So that's why it is called time related action. So you see, now we get two words, time and action. Let's explain. So action is expressed by a term or by a word that we call verb. You see, this is verb. You know, verb has three forms. The first form V1 that we call present form, V2 that we call past form, and V3 the past participle. So you know, let's take an example. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. Think, thought, thought. You know the three forms of the verb. The first form, the present form, represents present time action called past tense. Present tense. Present tense. Present time actions expressed by present. At other words, we can say present tense expresses present time actions. Similarly, V2, the past form, it is called past tense. It expresses past time actions. But there is no single verb to express the future time action. Okay. So the third form is called past participle that expresses the past action of the past. The past of the past action. Past of the past action. So that refers to the past action. Okay. So there is no future tense. So our conclusion, there are two tenses in English grammar. According to modern grammar, there are two tenses. So what is this? We call it future time. So we express future time with the help of modal auxiliaries like will, shall, and using V1 form of the verb, the present form of the verb, and using present form plus ing, using or adding ing form to the V1 form of the verb. That we shall discuss later. Now we discussed two kinds of tense, that is present tense and past tense, and another is future time expression. Okay. Now you see, the tense and time, they are two sides of a coin. They are correlated, they are interlinked, because action takes place, actions, events, incidents, activities all take place at present, and they become past with reference to time, and the future. So they have gone by, and the future becomes present. So this is the flow of time. So now you see, the time has three phases. The present point of time is called now. This is the clock time. What the clock shows? What the time now? It is now 10:30 p.m. or 10 o'clock, like this. So the now is the moment, and immediately it becomes past. So the present time may be a point of time, that is now, or a span or a period of time like tomorrow or today. Today, period of time. So towards right, from now towards right, they are called future time, and towards left, they are past time. So past time actions are expressed by called past time actions expressed by V2, and present time actions are expressed by V1 or 1. But there is no verb to express future time expression or future time actions. So we take the help of these 3 points that we shall discuss later. So please come to this. We have explained the time, the present time, past time, and future time in a timeline. Now look at here. This is like a number line. You see, it is 0 and towards right positive integers and towards left negative integers. So towards right, so it is endless. The time increases, and towards left time decreases. Now the time, we may express time in terms of hour, days, weeks, months, years, like that. But we have taken in hours. So 1 unit, as per our index, 1 unit represents 1 hour. So now 12 noon is the our present time. Here you see 12 midnight and here you see 12 midnight. And this span, now it is called present. Present means if we take today, thereafter tomorrow, and before that yesterday. So that we shall present in our next model. Now look at, so it is the present point of time, and this is the y-axis, and this is x-axis, and this is x dash as per your Cartesian plane graph on a Cartesian plane. Okay. Now you look at an incident, suppose happens, usually happens at 2 p.m. So that is the present expression, the present time, and the action is at present. Okay. So this is called present time action. Okay. So that action takes place at 2 p.m. So now as per the clock time you see, so here 3 p.m. is the y-coordinate. Now you see the distance that in mathematics we call abscissa. So 3 p.m. When the clock time is 3 p.m., look at our incident that usually happens at 2 p.m. It is now passed by 1 hour. At 4 p.m., when the speaker is at 4 p.m., that is now or present time, the action is passed by 2 hours. And when the present is 5 p.m., the present point of time is 5 p.m., the speaker is there, it is now, the action is passed by 3 hours. Now you see the dotted line indicates the flow of actions from present to left. You see, this is the action, direction of the action from right to left. So means the action becomes passed by 1 hour. So this line, straight line indicates. So action number 1, number 2, number 3, these are now called past actions. And they are past with reference to the present. But here it is the present action. Okay. Now similarly, to explain the present actions, we usually take take the verb that is V1, first form of the verb, present form. The V1 expresses or represents present time actions. So for your understanding, we have taken some examples. From these examples, in our subsequent lessons, we shall derive rules. Now you see the sky is cloudy at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. is point of time. Now it is the sky is cloudy. That is a state or condition of the sky at that point of time. Okay. Now you see, this is the present time expression that we call simple present tense. Simple present tense, the present time expression. Present time and present action expression with the use of V1 verb, that is the be verb that you know. So this is called simple present or present time expression. Now you see, second point, it is raining now. So here is another problem. This now indicates that the action takes place along this line. So the point of beginning point and the end point is not known. So we can say, suppose at this point of time, it is now, and the rain begins, or the rain began just before now, sometimes before now. So here, suppose, and the action is continuing, so it is raining, the action is continuing along this path, along the y-axis. So the direction, the arrow mark indicates the direction of the action, continuing action. So all points along this y-axis are now, are present state, are present time. So the action is continuous and progressive along the y-axis. So this is called present progressive action, and the tense is called present simple present progressive tense. Okay, it all are present action, present time action. Now come to the point number 3. It has rained for 2 hours. Now look at. Now here at 4 p.m. when the clock time is 4 p.m. but the action time 2 hours passed. So it is now it is past action. So for past action expressed at present means the beginning point 2 p.m. and the end point touches the y-axis of the present point. The present point now. And the action is complete at that point. The action is perfect at that point. So that's why it is called present perfect action. Present perfect action, because the action becomes perfect. The action is perfect at present point of time. So this is called present perfect action or present perfect tense. So come to the point number 4. It has been raining since 2 p.m. Now see, here is 2 p.m. and the present time is clock time 95 p.m. Speaker is at this point. So you see, so what's our observation? The beginning point of raining, a beginning point of rain at 2 p.m. and it is continuing till 5 p.m. But till 5 p.m. the rain is continuing. The rain is not stopped. So it is continuing. And the speaker is unknown about it, the end point of the action. So the rain may continue for another hour, maybe 6 hours here, or 7 p.m., 6 p.m., or 7 p.m. So for the next 1 hour, next 2 hours, next 3 hours, it is unknown. Now the action is although perfect here, but still continuing. So that's why it is called present perfect progressive action. So now we can conclude according to our timeline and the graphical presentation. So there are four forms of present time expression: simple present time expression, simple present. This is called present continuous. The action is continuing at present, and present perfect action. This is called present perfect tense, and the last one is present perfect but continuous present perfect, progressive or continuous tense. So from these examples, we shall derive the rules how to use V1 in different actions and different situations. In our next class, we shall discuss past time actions represented by verb to V2, that is past form of the verb. Hope you have understood the difference between the present, that is clock time, and action time. And this is the clock time, you see clock time. So from this point towards right, the arrow mark is endless. So and it is also endless. But the present time shows, present time is called clock time, and this is the action time. So the direction of action time is from right to left. So means the present becomes past, or present is gone by, and future is yet to come. So we shall discuss the past time action in our next session. Stay tuned to watch our videos. Thank you all for watching. If you like, you may subscribe and share, and watch our pedagogical videos, and we shall be happy to hear or to get to or to receive your feedback or suggestions for our improvement